I loaded up for
How's jail?
5 minutes. I should be cold.
Really? With all the heat out there, I would suspect it's really hot, not cold.
What's more cold up there than down there?
So you're charged with the second offense of DWI. Your case is 1,682 days old. It's time to decide what we are going to do. State, do you have an offer on this case?
No, Your Honor, this is the first time I've seen this case, obviously.
Have we done PC? I mean, or can we do? Please?
Sure, Your Honor. On January 7th, 2020, at approximately 1:30 in the morning, officers observed a silver sedan bearing the license plate failed to come to a complete stop at a sign located at Hester and McKay Drive. Officers observed the vehicle to turn right, failed to turn right, turned to the right-handmost lane, crossing two marked lanes into the left-handmost turning lane. Officers conducted the traffic stop, made contact with the driver, identified him by his Texas driver's license. They recognized an odor of alcohol in his breath, and from the interior of the vehicle, he exited the vehicle. Officers then observed the defendant to have red bloodshot eyes and slurred speech. He admitted to having 2 shots of liquor and 2 Michelob beers, 4 of 6 for HGN, 4 of 8 for walk and turn, 2 of 4 for one leg stand. The IC was red and he consented to a blood draw. Blood draw is back. It is 0.135. That's it, Your Honor.
It's a traffic infraction.
Failing to
Driving
turn
the
into
wrong way.
he turned right and they didn't turn to the right-handmost lane. He turned into the left-handmost lane, crossing 2 marked lanes.
Is that an infraction?
I believe so.
He turned incorrectly. Mendoza,
What's the question?
what's the traffic infraction,
Okay.
if any?
It's a section 545.
Hold on.
Sorry,
Okay, 545.
101 or 101. To make a right turn at an intersection, an operator shall make both the approach and turns as closely as practicable to the right-hand curb or edge of roadway.
To make a right turn at an intersection, an operator shall make both the approach and the turn as closely as practicable to the right-hand curb or edge of the roadway. You're saying he made a right-hand turn?
It turned into the left lane of the new road.
They also let you know the stop to complete stop at a stop sign. Those 2 traffic infractions. The failed to stop at a stop sign was on the intersection of JM Hester and McKay Drive, and then
Okay,
turn right, calling a turn into the right-handmost lane. So wide turn, so failed to stop. And
I see the failing to stop at a stop sign on the other one. But Mr. Mendoza, there is probable cause to go forward with your case. Are you planning on bonding out?
Well, I was planning, but I haven't had that phone call yet.
Okay, I've appointed your lawyer. Your lawyer can help you out with that situation. I am advising you that if you do bond out, you will be required to wear an ankle monitor prior to your release. On your other ankle, I'm going to put a scram monitor so I know that you're not consuming alcohol. And I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. And I'm going to tell you now, if you fail to ever show up in court, I'm going to make your bond so high, your head's going to split in half. Do you understand? Not only that, it is now time to make a decision on what we are going to do. So I will give you guys one setting to make that determination. If you bond out, you will be required to meet with Sonia to figure out where we're going to go. If not, if you're not able to bond out, we will get the evidence and we will bring it back and show it to you in there so that you can make an informed decision. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you have a Texas driver license?
No, yeah.
Then you are not allowed to drive. You will be signing an affidavit with me today promising me you're not going to drive. And the worst worst possible thing you can do in this life is get into a car and drive. I don't care if Mother Teresa needs a ride to church. Do you understand? You get into a car and drive, I will have a contempt hearing. You'll be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you get into a car because it's an offense in of itself. Understand? Because it's a second offense, typically we require people who are going to drive to have an interlock in their car, but because you're not driving, that's why, and I can't trust you to do things on the up and up. That's why I'm requiring the ankle monitor. When I say no alcohol, I mean no alcohol from any source. Cakes, candies, foods, gums, energy drinks, tequila, lollipops, hair dye, no alcohol for anything. Do you understand? For now, we will put you back. You tell me when you want to set it. Want to do a week, a couple days?
You don't have a body worn cam, Your Honor?
Okay.
I am assuming it's somewhere floating around, so I already.
Is it HPD or who is it?
It is Humboldt PD.
Okay, so let's set it up a week to see where we go and to see if he gets out. If you get out, you must report here the next business day. Otherwise, I will revoke your bond, and you know how it goes. Do you understand? Okay. So give us a second then. Morning, Mr. Burrow. How goes it?
How's it going?
Yeah,
Great. I
elaborate on your greatness.
have an appointment today with a workforce advisor at 2:30, so they can help me find a job.
So why can't you do it?
I've been looking for them on Indeed. I've also filled an application for the Dollar Tree by my house. And she said she's gonna pull applications in 2 weeks, which that was a week ago, so
I need you to speak up. Hey, guys, keep it down.
she said she's gonna pull applications in 2 weeks, so that was a week ago, so tomorrow or today, I'm gonna go up there and ask her for my name. I went to the workforce.
You not tried to apply with Amazon?
Yes, sir. Through Indeed.
And what?
Indeed.
Why do you have to go through Indeed for everything? Why can't you just apply online? Go to Amazon.com and then they have applications you can fill out right then and there. Why do you have to go through Indeed for everything?
I go through Indeed because my resume is already on there, so they can look at my resume.
You have your resume saved on another drive, I would imagine, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you should be able to upload it to other places as well. Don't just limit your search with Indeed. Think outside of the box. That's how you get a job. And don't be picky, right? Just be good at whatever you're doing wherever, and then you're going to move up and you make the money. That's how it goes. Don't matter where you're going. You know, you people who start working at Chick-fil-A, if you really kick ass, holy moly. You know, I have a friend of mine that started as a dishwasher there. He now owns 2 Chick-fil-A's. He's making 400 GER on each place. And he started as a freaking dishwasher. But he worked his ass off and did so good. He now manages one of the highest stores versus in operation volume here in Houston. And he started as a dishwasher.
Sure.
If he can do it at Chick-fil-A, you can do it. It's right here. I'm bringing you back next week and I want to see what you've done. Your case is already 65 days and you're still no working. Unacceptable. Get
Just reset from last week, I think it was, yes.
Yes, sir.
So, but he's, again, Dollar Tree, Indeed, Amazon, and he's got his meeting today with the
Mr. Burrow.
workforce. So,
doesn't matter where you go. If you have the drive and if you have the heart, you can become just anywhere you can take over. That's what it amounts to, right?
Sure.
Just work hard, be honest, and just kick ass. That's what it amounts to. All right.
Sir, my probation officer yesterday, she put it in my paperwork for me to get my driver's license because I tried to turn.
That would be great. If you get your license, remember you have to have insurance as well.
Sir.
Just getting a license is not enough.
no,
Right.
Amazon, for example.
But do it right. Is this like? Can you look up his license, Logan?
Sure.
Do you know if it's suspended or not?
It was. I tried to turn myself in. They said I don't have any warrants. She says she doesn't see any warrants either. I went to 1200.
Turn yourself in for what?
Well, I thought I had tickets because I called 411 and she said I had $1,000 and a
It's not-
$30 hold. So when I went to go turn myself in, the cop was like, "You don't have anything."
It's currently suspended, Your Honor.
Why?
No liability insurance for 2021.
So ticket. So that's
Do you see it, is it an open ticket? What do you see?
is there an expiration date on it or is it indefinite?
It's indefinite.
Okay.
Before you get your license back, you're going to have to pay a reinstatement fee. Look,
And you might have to submit proof of that liability.
this wasn't, here, let me see. This number I'm giving you now is the driver's license division to DPS. When you call there, you call at 7 in the morning, right when the phone lines open up. If you call at 7:26, if you call at 1, if you call at 4, it's so busy you will never get through. Through experience from me, whenever I was working on clients' licenses, what I did was I would call the driver's license division, I would give them the license number, and they would tell me exactly what I needed to do to get the license back. That's what you need to do. But you call at 7 o'clock sharp, otherwise you're never going to get through. That's when it opens up. If you are serious, that's what you need to do. Do you mind giving that to me? That's the license, that's the number for the driver's license division. Regardless, you need a job. So I'm bringing you back next week.
I'll give you an update, Judge. Thank you, Judge.
I'm also going to test you. So beware. I hope you're not using, especially since you're on felony probation. Okay.
Thank you,
All right.
Judge.
Good luck, Mr. Burrow. Hey,
I'm approaching Mr. Mendoza.